So many things to do this weekend. This is just one of the many. John Martin live in the newsroom with one of the headliners. She doesn't know pop culture, John, but she knows cooking.
Oh, she knows cooking for real, for real. Yeah, I can't help her out with the pop culture thing, but she can help us all with cooking. This is Cheryl Najafi. She is the author of Mother-Daughter Dishes. She's going to be at the Colorado Fall Home Show this weekend. We've had salad. We've had fruit salad. This doesn't look like salad.
Well, you know, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Cliche,
yeah, right? Yeah, okay.
And so
5 a.m. we're like
exactly. And, you know, I like to do things that aren't going to add anything to your day. You know, you're going to make a margarita, you might as well make a spicy margarita.
Yeah, so why not?
Jalapeno spicy margarita.
Okay, because it is 7:21 in the morning. Exactly. Let's do it. Show me what I need to do here.
So, you know, I don't think anyone should ever use a margarita mix because it's so simple. It's things that you have in your cupboard. So it's lime juice. You want to squeeze some lime.
I'll squeeze the lime.
We've got a splash of orange juice.
Okay.
Now, if you want the whole pitcher recipe, go to my site, CherylStyle.com, because I don't know how you would ever make just one margarita, right?
Well, I mean,
who does?
You have to keep going for the
exactly.
It's sensible.
Exactly. So we've got some club soda. We're just going to do a splash of club soda, and then of course. Most of my recipes don't use flavored alcohols because you buy the big bottle, it sits in your cupboard, and it takes up space. But there's one recipe that I think has to have it.
This is the exception to the rule.
And that's the citrus flavor control in the margarita. So we're just going to add a splash of that.
Okay.
And then
oh boy,
here goes the tequila. Don't you like my little bottle?
Oh.
We're going to put that whole thing in there.
Oh.
Okay, so we're going to add a little bit of honey. You know, I like my honey.
You do love your honey. Honey is that's like a base around most of your recipes.
It is,
right?
Absolutely. And then we're going to slice this lime up because you are actually going to put that on the rim. And while you do that, I am going to add these jalapeno slices
to the margarita.
Okay. Now, the one thing about a jalapeno is if you keep the seeds and the membrane inside, it's going to be spicy.
Okay.
If you take those out, it'll be a little bit more tempered.
Gotcha.
But we're going to go for it today.
Okay.
Okay, so I've got club soda, orange juice, honey, my jalapenos, and my liquor.
I feel like this is. Now there's by the way, there's a whole crowd going on here to witness drinking at 7:23 in the morning.
Exactly.
So that doesn't make me. Do I need to put the thing here?
Now you've got to rim it. Now.
Is this sugar or salt?
This is salt because it's a margarita. You could add hot chili peppers to this salt. You could add some chili powder. You could add some lime zest and kind of kick it up a notch. Woo, you're going.
I'm excited.
You're going for it. And here we go.
Oh, and the jalapenos. The jalapeno seeds
are going in there, and you can actually take one of your jalapenos. And garnish.
Well, look how fancy you are now.
Oops, it failed.
Okay, well.
Jalapeno failed.
All right, hold on. Byram, keep the camera here.
Okay. Uh-oh.
And then.
How is it? Woo!
I love it. It is 7:24 in the morning. I'm talking with Cheryl Najafi.
Is it a little spicy?
It is. Wow, there's the kick.
And there's one caveat. If you're doing the jalapenos, add them right at the end. Or if you have that pitcher sitting there all morning, it's going to be getting spicier and spicier and spicier.
Yeah, so that's...
good advice.
I'm ready for another live shot. We're going to do this again. We're going to do this again.
John, get some coffee and some water.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of coffee already, and now we're adding on this. I think I need some milk, and I need to sit down somewhere because
we'll let you rest for 30. We'll let you rest for 30 minutes, and you're going to be back on.
We'll do it again.
All right. All right. Thanks, John.
Love our recipes because they're so simple but unique at the same time.
I like what you said too about how it's all stuff that you already have in your cabinet.
Right. You don't have to buy the mix at the store. It's expensive too, so might as well make it fresh.